For the sustenance, survival, and success of a family business, here are 50 ideas for avoiding and manage issues, disagreements, problems, conflicts, and disputes. Issues, disagreements, problems, conflicts, and disputes are significant matters in a family business. These terms are normally used in discussion. Here are the meanings and differences between these terms. 1. Issues. Meaning: an issue is a discussion, debate, or dispute. It can be a topic or matter that is up for consideration. Context. Issues can be neutral and do not necessarily imply negativity or urgency. They often refer to general topics or subjects that need to be addressed. Example: we need to address the issue of employee satisfaction in our next meeting. 2. Disagreement. Meaning: a disagreement is when two or more parties have different opinions or views on a subject. Context. Disagreements can be mild and do not always lead to significant problems or conflicts. They are often about differing viewpoints and can be resolved through discussion. Example: there was a disagreement between the team members about the best approach to the project. 3. Problem. Meaning: a problem is a matter or situation that is regarded as unwelcome or harmful and needs to be dealt with and overcome. Context. Problems are typically specific and require solutions. They imply a negative situation that affects progress or well-being. Example: the company is facing a problem with declining sales. 4. Conflict. Meaning: a conflict is a serious disagreement or argument, typically protracted. It can involve a clash of interests, values, actions, or directions. Context. Conflicts are more intense than disagreements and often involve deeper issues. They can be interpersonal, organizational, or even global, typically requiring more effort. Example: there is a conflict between the marketing and sales departments over budget allocation. Dispute. Meaning: a dispute is a disagreement or argument, often involving a formal or legal challenge. Context. Disputes imply formal contention and may involve legal or official proceedings. They are often more structured than conflicts and can occur in various contexts, such as business, law, or personal matters. Example: the contract dispute between the two companies is now in court. Differences. Issues are general topics or matters that need attention but do not necessarily imply a negative situation. Disagreements involve differing opinions or views but are not inherently severe and can often be resolved through communication. Problems are specific negative situations that need solutions and impact progress or well-being. Conflicts are intense and prolonged, often involving deeper issues and requiring significant effort to resolve. Disputes are formal disagreements or arguments, often involving legal or official proceedings, and are more structured than conflicts. Clearly define roles and responsibilities for each family member. Establish a clear chain of command and decision-making process. Create a family constitution outlining values, goals, and procedures. Develop a succession plan to avoid conflict over leadership transitions. Hire an outside mediator to help resolve conflicts impartially. Keep communication lines open and encourage open dialogue. Hold regular family meetings to discuss business and personal matters. Use a neutral third party to facilitate family meetings. Establish boundaries between family and business matters. Create a system for conflict resolution and dispute resolution. Use objective performance metrics to evaluate family members. Address issues in a timely and proactive manner. Avoid using emotional language and communicate with respect. Allow each family member to express their opinion and be heard. Respect each family member's unique strengths and contributions. Celebrate successes as a family. Encourage a collaborative environment rather than a competitive one. Create a culture of transparency and honesty. Establish clear policies on employment and compensation. Clearly define expectations for family members involved in the business. Avoid playing favorites among family members. Hire outside professionals when necessary to address specific business issues. Use a family business advisor to guide decision-making and provide objective advice. Set clear boundaries between work and personal time. Create opportunities for family members to pursue personal interests outside of the business. Acknowledge and address any power imbalances within the family. Implement a system of checks and balances to prevent conflicts of interest. Develop a plan for handling conflicts with non-family employees. Address any family dynamics that may be impacting the business. Foster a culture of mutual respect and understanding. Be willing to compromise and find common ground. Use a performance-based approach to determine compensation and promotions. Avoid making decisions based solely on family ties. Keep personal and business finances separate. Establish a clear code of conduct for family members involved in the business. Maintain a positive relationship with customers and suppliers. Establish clear policies on intellectual property and ownership. Create a culture of innovation and continuous improvement. Address any conflicts of interest among family members. Develop a plan for handling family members who are not meeting expectations. Use objective criteria to determine who should lead the business. Create a system for resolving conflicts over the family's wealth. Clearly define the purpose and mission of the business. Avoid over-reliance on any one family member. Develop a plan for handling unexpected events or emergencies. Regularly evaluate the business's performance and make necessary adjustments. Encourage family members to pursue education and professional development. Implement a system for sharing information among family members. Foster a culture of trust and cooperation. Be willing to seek outside help when necessary to resolve conflicts. These were the 50 points relating to families in business. Thank you for watching. Please have a group discussion on this topic with your team and stakeholders. Please look for Basheer Juma on YouTube for further videos on related topics.